Oh, this MAGA civil war is getting juicy, and I want to bring you up to speed on what happened while we were sleeping because everything escalated a bit. So this started off as a feud between Elon Musk and his tech bro coalition saying that we do need high-skilled immigrants. We should allow H-1B visa workers to come in, and Laura Loomer and her far-right MAGA coalition said no immigrants whatsoever, you're ruining the white purity of America, whatever their argument is. But now this has snowballed into something a lot bigger where Elon Musk is actively throttling conservative accounts on Twitter and they're all basically rebelling. So let's just start here. Conservative OG posted last night, all of our influencers have now lost verification status, as well as our own page. Our brand did nothing. We spoke out against HB1 visas, and it appears that Elon Musk intentionally shut us down. Is this the new status quo from America's most free social media platform? We told you! How many times did we try to tell them that Elon Musk is not fighting for their interests? Elon Musk is only fighting for his own corporate and personal interests, and that he will turn on you guys the second that it benefits him. He will start to throttle your voices the second that you dissent. It's not a free speech platform. The right is not the party of free speech. Trump is the one who wants to attack the media, sue the media, make sure they bend the knee. Elon Musk is the one who suppresses dissenting voices. And this is the thing. Conservative OG and some of these other accounts that got banned were likely saying a lot of racist stuff on their account, and that's why Elon banned them. That's a justification he used, but it's not a good justification because there's been so much racism, Hitler apologia, Nazi stuff on Twitter for the past year. Elon Musk has not banned a single person. But now he is selectively throttling accounts that disagree with him on the basis of racism. We know that Elon Musk doesn't actually care about racism on Twitter. He's using that as an excuse to to throttle any dissent. We can even go over here to Laura Loomer. She posted this. We've temporarily limited some of your account features. What happened? We have determined that you have violated the X rules, and she was banned for 12 hours. Or not banned, but her account features were limited in a similar way to being shadow banned on the app. But the thing is, Laura Loomer has said so much vile stuff over the past year. Do you guys remember that tweet she posted where she said the White House is going to smell like curry because Kamala Harris is Indian? Just absolutely vile stuff. No ban, no limitations on her account features, but the moment that she pushes back against Elon Musk, her account gets temporarily limited. So she posted this. And of course, we're not siding with Laura Loomer here. She's just making decent points in her quest to bring Elon Musk down a peg. She said, Elon Musk has removed my blue checkmark on X because I dared to question his support for H-1B visas, the replacement of American tech workers by Indian immigrants, and I question his relationship with China. Looks like Elon Musk is going to be silencing me for supporting original Trump immigration policies. She then just rants about how she's a true America First patriot. And the funny thing is, I actually hopped on to a Twitter space that she was on last night to listen to what she was saying. Let me play this quick clip of Laura Loomer talking about being on Trump's plane and just whining.
I was invited by President Trump to travel as his personal guest to the debate. And then I was demonized they said, I'm the reason why President Trump said that migrants are eating people's pets, even though JD Vance said the same fucking thing. So it's so funny. I'm just fighting for the American people and fighting against mass migration and fighting against this abuse of the American tech worker. And I've just been completely shit on and demonized, It's totally unfair. And
Yeah,
I think
Laura.
it's a testament to how MAGA is going to be treated in this administration if big tech is allowed to just walk into Mar-a-Lago and do whatever they want to do.
Okay, so she kind of plays her hand right there when she says, is this how MAGA is going to be treated during the administration if big tech is able to walk in and do whatever they're going to do? And there's truth to that. There's absolutely truth that Elon Musk and David Sachs, these people donated to Trump with the intention of entrenching their own power and influencing his policy. But Laura Loomer's doing this for a self-serving reason. Laura Loomer's not doing this because she just woke up to how bad Elon Musk is and she loves America so much. She's doing this because she realizes her influence within the White House is waning, or the future White House is waning because these tech bros are starting to gain more and more influence, and she doesn't agree with their immigration policy. So she is pushing back hard, but this is something I found really hilarious. Elon Musk essentially called all Americans idiots multiple times. So did Vivek Ramaswamy. They keep implying that Americans are too dumb to learn the skills needed to be successful. So let's just start here. Autism Capital, a random account on Twitter, said, so basically, the right split into two factions. tech right versus the right. And the tech right is like, hey, we need H-1B visas to do the jobs. And the far right was like, no, you need to hire Americans. And the tech right is like, but you guys are retarded. And the right is like, well, you don't train us enough. And then the tech right is like, you can't out-train being retarded. And while all of this was going on, we learned some people really don't like Indians. Now, the reason I said all of that in full without censoring it is because I think it adds more effect when we realize that Elon Musk then responded saying, that pretty much sums it up. This was eye-opening. He just agreed with everything this person said, which caused a follower to say, oh, so now you are implying that Americans aren't just retarded, but we are also racist. I am your biggest fan for saving free speech in America, but you really need to think about how awful it is to call us the R word and racist. So again, sorry to anybody who does not like hearing the R word out loud. Of course, it's a vile word, but this just proves Elon Musk literally called Americans dumb in this very post. And there are a few broader takeaways I want to run down really quickly. First of all, Elon Musk is exposing himself to the Maga audience as the anti-free speech person that we've always known him as. So when Elon Musk bought Twitter and said he wants to make it an equal platform where both sides can thrive, and then he immediately started to throttle liberal journalists, left-wing journalists, people voting for Kamala Harris were actively throttled in the algorithm while right-wingers were boosted in the algorithm, we were complaining. We were like, what the hell, man? This is not free speech. This is not what you promised to do. And the right covered their eyes because it helped them. It helped them serve their interests and gain power in America. Elon Musk's wealth, his ownership of X, his ability to throttle dissent, helped them. But now that it's not helping them anymore, they're starting to realize, oh shit, Elon Musk is starting to strip away our verification status. Elon Musk is throttling our account features, making sure the algorithm pushes us down. And the thing is, there are a lot more examples of conservative accounts getting completely throttled over the past 24 hours. I just went over some of the bigger ones, but I could pull up 10 to 15 other accounts that are now complaining about being banned or demonetized or losing their check mark. And it is a perfect example of throttling dissent when it serves your interest. Another takeaway is that Elon Musk seems to be realizing that he's been feeding this monster that we call the Maga movement. And not every Maga supporter is as terminally online as Laura Loomer. Like, not every Maga supporter is as vile as Laura Loomer. Do not think that. I'm sure you guys know Maga supporters in your life who are just normal people. But David Sachs, Elon Musk, these people are beginning to realize this online right-wing ecosystem they've been feeding is just vile. For example, someone named Nas on Twitter said, did any of y'all vote for this Indian to run America? And David Sachs, who's MAGA, responded, Saram has been a US citizen for a decade. He's not running America. He's advising on AI policy. He will have no influence over US immigration policy. These attacks have become crude and not in the holiday spirit. I'm signing off. Have a Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the movement that you have been actively feeding for so long. Also, these weirdos are all fighting about race realism and Indian people on Christmas. Just enjoy the holidays. But just to take it back, David Sachs and Elon Musk all seem to be simultaneously realizing that this movement they've been feeding is now backfiring on them. I mean, they knew they were feeding this vague white supremacist Twitter algorithm, but now it has come back to bite them in the worst way possible because Elon Musk is getting flamed by all of these far right people. And the question here is, will Donald Trump even respond to this? I'm wondering where Trump will go with this. Is he just going to think this is an online debacle that he should ignore? Is he actually going to come and weigh in? Will he stay quiet and let his allies duke it out? I honestly think Trump is just going to stay quiet and write this off as some sort of Twitter spat, but maybe this will actually make him rethink his loyalties or who is loyal to him. Either way, I'll leave you with that. Drop a like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll cover this throughout the day. Love you guys. Peace out.